Oh, so you remember like a long time ago, there was like this dick on a Hogley Stevenson, and his bike wouldn't start. So I've got a little bit of a story, but we do got to fix that oil cooler. So, oh, but anyway, it's a little distracted there. So if you've been around the movies for any mustards of the times, you would. You know, we like to help a guy out. You know what I mean? We like to help a guy out when we can. You see a guy who needs a hand, give him a hand. You know, don't really expect anything in return other than not be a dick. You know, could we try that buzz out maybe? I mean, I've been in that situation where you're, you know, my clutch bed like 4 hours away from home one time, and I was just distraught. I was just like, my brain stopped working for a minute. I had to like just gather my cigarettes, you know what I mean? I just like, started short-circuiting it. So I get it, you know what I mean? You're like, you're not in the right state of mind. It's basically what I'm saying. Your shit's dick, you're like, oh, I'm stuck in Inwood. This is no good. But anyways, ouch. Oh, my finger. Oh, a little whizzle. We got a little whizzle coming out. Yeah, my oil cooler's dicked, eh? I mean, it's not dicked. Oh, it might be. I don't know. Hopefully not. We got a little oil leak coming out of somewhere over here. So anyways, we boost Buddy's battery. He starts his friggin' bike. Off he friggin' goes. But it's just weird. Like when I asked him, I can, boost your. And he's all like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna like give it a minute or something. He tries it again. It's like, well, dude, like, I don't know. I kind of felt like I had to like, talk him into letting me give him a hand or something, right? Just weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. You know what I mean? It's happened before. Is your rig cocked over? I got a little booster pack if you need a boost.
Yeah, I'm just gonna give it like it's almost there. No.
Let's only about $100.
Oh, is that how much you're worth?
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
So skip ahead a week or two, right? You would think that if your motorcycle broke down on the side of the road and some good Samaritan came out, especially with a giant bushy shaggy framing and an undeniably distinguished hairdo, you know what I mean? You would think appliance of the normal calibers would be able to remember such occurrences happening in your life, right? And if that was the case or whatever, that you would acknowledge said Samaritonic activities at a latter date if recogniziary action was achieved, if that makes any sense. Like if you've seen a guy who helped you out a week ago, boost your car, and then now you're at his, oh hey man, how's it going? Not even oh hey, smoke cigarettes or you doing jankum? Nothing. Yeah, I would say that this O-ring, that O-ring is about as pancaked as you can get right there. So that's going to be the issue, I think. Maybe we'll just clean that up, put a little poop on there, and just smidge it back together. And what customs? But you can see where it's, it's clearly been leaking on the back sides of this guy here. So yeah, right on, man. That's easier fix than I thought, boys. But, I mean, we're not there yet, so hold your cigarettes, pug one, eh? Hold your cigarettes. We need to find an O-ring, eh? We'll have to see if we got, oh dear, it must be snack time. So anyways, when the guy showed up to inspect the Zavitz roofing fiasco, eh? When the freaking Zavitz roofing fiasco was all taking place and whatnot, I thought I recognized him, right? I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure that's the guy on the motorbike. I wonder if that's the guy
Oh, he just
got him motorbike started for him.
That's the freaking guy that had a broken motorbike in Inwood. I helped him. You know, we're basically best buds now, right? So like, you know, half expected him to be like, oh, hey man, how's it going? And I'd be like, oh, not too bad. And he's like, oh yeah, we just got a call about this and that, like a normal human, but instead he's all just like, and who might you be and stuff? Well, no, I'm just some guy who walked by who happened to see you standing here and thought, oh, I'm gonna go and bother this guy. Like, what are you even talking about, dude? Who the fuck am I? It was just really bizarre interaction, I thought. You know, at the time even I thought, like, you know, this guy's, something's up, right? Something's up with this guy. Either he is a complete dick or something's up with him. You know what I mean? Hey guys, where'd that other O-ring go? Maybe it's floating around in there or something. That would have sucked, eh? Put it all back together or forget, you know, not even notice one of the O-rings. See, I don't know if you can sort it. You got the big O-ring, and then this little O-ring. No there. It's gonna chooch that hole. But we'll clean all this stuff up anyways, making a mess all over my tripod leg. Nice! Idiot! But yeah, I mean, at the time it seemed weird. I mean, I have like some sort of a social anxiety or social something, right? To where like, that's why I talk the way that I talk, is because like something's wrong with my clients, obviously.
Big trouble or what? Big investigations?
Who might you be?
Oh, I live here.
Oh, okay.
That's just my shack.
Somebody is worried about maybe there's some,
Car wheeling off the roof action.
I don't know if that was the wording, but
Something around that.
something like that.
Right on. Yeah, a lot of concern around here.
Yes, it's not the first time I've been out.
After Zavitz got done explaining it to him, like, hey, listen, man, well, you know, I just registered my business a couple weeks ago, so I don't have any paperwork or anything yet.
Okay, is there an address for the company?
Yeah, I think I have it on just underneath my dad. I just registered it like last week.
Okay.
So all I really have is a GST number. Tell you the truth.
So anyways, like, friggin' cigarette forward another week or two, and there's a bit of a story floating around Inwood. Little bit of a story floating around Inwood, boys. Come to find out, this guy was acting all weird because he has been informed or whatever, somebody told him or he come up with it on his own, that I sabotaged his bike, boys. I sabotaged his bike. I somehow used it. Raining. Oh, look. Coming in hot, boys. So I guess he figures I used some sort of a telepathic friggin' mental appliance, friggin' son of a bitchery to, I guess, kill his battery so that I could be a hero for my movie. That's actually what he has been going around telling people. I mean, that was 117 years ago now, so I'm sure he's long and fucking hasn't even entered his appliance for like ever, right? But you know, this is just one dick spouting off that literally has not a fucking single clue in his appliance. So it's always good to know, you know, you help a guy out and then he turns around and just talks shit about you. Not the first time. Not the first time. I mean, I've bought three-wheelers for guys that are actively stealing from me, and I've lent money to people who couldn't even be bothered to text me, you know, to let me know that they can't pay me. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just straight ghost me. Oh, I got what I could get. And the thing is, too, is like they could have got a lot more out of me. I've driven hours away to pick up a guy broke down on the side of the road who's just constantly lying to me. It's just like, you know, and it's not like I expect anything. All I want in return is to not be, you know, a dick to me. But, you know, that's just, some people are just like that, right? That's just it. Might as well replace this O-ring while we're here. We'll try it, and if it leaks, we can just try it again, I guess. But I'm sure you can figure out who I got this information from. I mean, where was Buddy coming from, right? When we first rescued him. Sort of like Scooby-Doo, you know, when they, at the end, when they pull the mask off the dick and they find out the whole time, it was somebody right under your cigarette. Just strip the threads out of it, you know what I mean? Strip the threads out of it and then back it off 2.5 turns. That should be the perfect torque. Ain't that some shit though? Buddy friggin', I mean, I guess it's flattering. He thinks that I'm like MacGyver of the friggin' pliance where I can use telepathy to friggin' kill his battery. I mean, I honestly don't know how he clearly doesn't know too much stuff about actual stuff because he's like trying to like start his motorcycle after it's clearly dead. Like, I mean, it's not gonna just magically not be dead, right? It's not, I don't know, but I mean, you don't need to actually know stuff. That's the problem, eh? You don't actually need to know stuff to be one of these dicks. You can just like know a guy and this and that, you know what I mean? You saw, I drank 275 beers with this guy back in friggin' college. So that's how I got this job. I drink beer and stuff. Oh, but you spoke the cannabinoids? You're on the cannabinoids? Ooh, yeah, no, we don't do that kind. You're no good. You're totally no good. So, but yeah, so isn't that a treat? You help a guy out there, and what do you get for it? What do you freaking get for it, boys? You know what I mean? Friggin' bees mean to. Nice. That's what I like. You just bees mean to me. I don't mind. But if I see you on the side of the road, hey, remember when we stopped and on the way to court? We had to go to court, and Robus was with us, and we stopped and pushed that old guy out of the celery. Okay? But what I did was, prior to that, I pushed him into the celery, then got into my car and then drove by. Oh look, a guy in celery, and then we got, because you know what I mean, I needed that for my movie. Clearly, I mean, obviously, right? Terribly bizarre that you know, a human being could come up with such complete and utter nonsense. But again, you know, he's probably hearing the shit talks from, so, well, he's probably that's probably what happened. So then that's what this guy thinks, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's just a dick. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. I wasn't there for that part. I was only there for the helping the guy out and then getting totally sound. Whoa. I don't know, guys. Does that look like my oil filter has the rust deposits onto it? That's almost starting to look almost like what we're doing here. What? That's funny. But anyways, we'll stab some oil and coolant into this son of a bitch and make sure she no leak, and we go play trap there. It'll be awesome. But anyways, boys, a little story there. Friggin' Buddy thinks I friggin' killed his battery so that I could make a movie of myself being the hero. That is some diabolical shit. But anyways, I go.